kept theirs pretty short. Sorry, I'm not. I'd like to start this off with one of my very first memories of diving. I was probably around 4 or 5 years old, and our family went to a local pool. After a little while swimming around, I decided I wanted to try going off the diving board. I got out of the pool with waiting line. It was pretty cold. I got on the board, still shivering, and before I could muster up the courage to jump off, I peed. Right there on the end of the diving board. And now, 17 years later, I can easily hold it until I get to the pool. There's been a lot of people that have helped me reach this point in my career. But there are a few that stand out from the crowd, and I'd like to acknowledge them right now. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my parents and sister Jacqueline, without whom I would not be here. They have been behind me from the first day I said I was going to be a diver and not a swimmer to this very moment. I'd like to thank my sister for being an inspiration and constantly reminding me that no matter how well I do at dive meets, she has more national championship titles than I could ever dream of getting. I'd also like to thank all of my diving teammates throughout these 4 years, with a special shout out to the man in the legend, Joe Spinelli. Pat yourself on the back, champ. You deserve the pat on the back. I'd like to thank my 2 master diving friends, George and Mary, for getting me through more than a decade of club diving. There's no way I could have done it without them. I'd like to thank Dennis, who, as you know, is not here, for all that he has done. Yeah, he started coaching me when I was 7 years old, and to end with him as my college coach has been something else. Until last year, there was a 5-year long dry spell when it came to divers putting up points in Big Tens, and there's no way I could have scored these past 2 years without Dennis and his partner in crime, Coach Amanda. Lastly, I'd like to thank Craig Brown. Going into freshman year, my past club coach had beaten most of the passion out of me, and he beat it right back in. I found myself enjoying every day of diving again, and I honestly didn't see that happening. He's a fantastic coach and friend, and I owe much of my success on and off the pool deck to him and his guidance. He drove home the point that collegiate athletics were a huge part of our daily lives, but not nearly our whole lives. Which brings me to my next point. After 4 years of busting my bum in the gym, in the pool, in the classroom, and on Google looking for answers to homeworks, being part of this team has really helped me develop into the person I am today. Without the huge time commitment, my time management skills would not be what they are. Without the academic support of the Morgan Center, my GPA would not be what it is. Without Dr. Millard, I probably would have died once or twice by now. Without Chris Clark and the Bod Pod, I'd be eating Canyon every day instead of every other day. And my main man, Brendan. Without him, my left arm would probably still be dislocated and dangling. And for those of you who don't know, in December I dislocated my shoulder, and in many cases that takes months to fully recover. And without his med skills, I would not have been put back together as fast. I might have sped things up a little bit by lying about how much pain I was in, but it was mostly you. I'd also like to thank the friends that I've made on the team. Without them, I would have had a lot less fun. I'd also, keep thanking things up here. I'd also like to thank Penn State. Without everything that is provided me, I would be a much different person. The atmosphere here is nothing short of inspirational. The students and staff are a breed of their own, and I struggle to find anything that I don't like about this oasis. My friends that are not on the team have also been a huge influence on me. They have all been very understanding of my commitment to Penn State and diving and swim team, and have been a great outlet for me to get away from everything when I need it, which is very important sometimes. College is all about figuring out what you want to do with the rest of your life, and it's exponentially harder to do that when you don't get out there and meet other people. And it never hurts to have another group to study with. With the addition of a few transfers from around the country, standing up here with me are 10 of the original 20 freshmen that I came in with. So we lost a few along the way. It happens, I guess. Yeah. Way to go, we made it. It's been tough. when the going gets tough, tough get going, and you guys have all embodied that phrase to a T. And to the younger kids out there, making it through all these 4 years comes with some challenges, but just remember, when you're struggling through it all, it's all state of mind. You've got to push through it, and what greater reward for your hard work than to be able to go out there and represent Penn State. It's rhetorical, there is no better word. So thanks again for everyone and their support, and I look forward to coming back to the alumni meets, where I look forward to beating Conan on the diving board and Larry in 53.